Rainbow, there was a beautiful rainbow. It's still there, I can see it with my eyes. Oh, rainbow, there was a beautiful rainbow. It's still there, I can see it with my eyes. Oh, I might put this phone down. Is this the type that... yeah, it's there, it was here. Oh, it stopped filming, it stopped. Electronic things have been extremely tricky for me of late. They've been, yes, are they here to help? Well, maybe. For me it seems like just getting in the way and making it a little bit more crazy. That's me, how they've been. Maybe they've been on that for you too, maybe you just thought it was you, but no, it's happening to me too. Maybe not everyone, maybe some people it's just happening fantastically for on the electronic computerized AI front. Yeah, they might not surmise or think of such things as being anything but, oh, we love it, AI, it's good lunk. No, it didn't work. Anyhow, it's very cool clouds. Big ring around where I've been hanging at my mother's house. I don't have to be there. Sometimes there it's hard for the blue to stay overhead, in fact. It seems harder at times to me. Anyhow, clouds are lovely. The rainbow was there. You'll have to take my word for it if it didn't come through on the video I share, which I probably won't. It's going nowhere. I just was inspired when I saw the rainbow and I thought, look, over there, something lovely. It's not all negative. It's been feeling a little bit more often. The realm there's a word there that rhymes, it fits. I was close to it in my mind, semblance of it flashed by, and I took too long to decide, and yeah, now it seems like it never did exist and it never did come by, but it did. Might come back at the right time another time. I mean, that wasn't necessarily the wrong time, it was just another time, and that's all we've got. That's all we have is time, so it takes as long as it needs to and goes by as slow or as fast as it might go by. It seems like a safe motherfucker to my eyes, but you know, just because he's got a lot of aerial RF apparent enhancement to his vehicle, he could just be into walkie-talkies and things and not necessarily into torturing those in a way that often, well, seems to be overlooked, or he's just looking at me, that bloke or lady or whatever it was. I'm trying not to focus on it because that's how, yeah, that's what they want. I'm going to shut up now and forget about carrying on. Just know there was a rainbow back there, and in my mind and my heart it still shines. I'm going to shut up. You know, I'm here all the time. Can't pause my game. Sometimes it's just, thank you much love. That was two parakeets. Sometimes the game brings more of love. Other times more feels like push and shove. I suppose that's just how it goes, and yeah, it's the way they cry, doves. Something about Prince and another, yeah, died in an elevator type vibe came to my mind. But anyhow, alright, much love. Oh, they love a flashing light. Yep, Chapey Central all the time. My eyes got a red coat on. Look at him, brand new too, like he just got it given to him. Maybe that's, surely you'd get more than that for being a gang stalker motherfucker. You don't just get to keep the coat. That's, I hope they're getting more than that. Geez, I'd want to be. selling their soul and all that. All right, my love, bye now, bye. It's back, and this time it's end to end. All right, we'll try from here. Oh, hang on, bad spot to. All right, let me try from over here. Shit. I'm not claiming to have manifested this, but directly, but well, you know, indirectly, for sure. Yeah. No one else around here is even noticing the rainbow. They don't give a shit. It's not for them. Hang on. Oh, okay, it's going to be harder from here. Oh, maybe it's back there. It's hard to tell. Okay, there. You have to take my word for it again. I'm not the sort to tell fibs or lies or pretend in that sense. If I say there's a rainbow, you better know there's a rainbow, because oh, there it is. For those that were doubting, I don't think any of those would be seeing anything that I've uploaded, or you know, any mind seed that I sent for sprouting, if that makes any sense or works. I'm stuck in the bloody silly rhyme sense to try and make more sense of a less tense mind, a consequence of I think he was doing a lot more braking than necessary there, but I can't really have a go at him for that. Just fortunate I noticed it. I knowed it, in fact. That's a terrible way of saying or speaking, but I knowed it at the time and I still did it. See, double bad speaking. There's a lot of birds. That's lovely. Hello. Oh, crows, I think. Alright, don't know. Yeah, I thought I was going to be in a spot to show the double. You sort of can see it there, but I'll try from over here. But I'm about to give up on the rainbow sharing at this moment round here. I've been reclaiming rainbows for a while. They've tried to make them transvestite, homosexual findings, seems, turning rainbows gay. It's like, rainbows aren't gay. They're the same as everything else. You know, it's not about, don't sexualise them, they're rainbows. But it seems that that insignia or logo has been adopted, and you know, kids and, well, kids or not kids, children, or maybe the little men and women are getting brought up to think that rainbows means he, she, hermaphrodite or whatever. They can have them too. I'm just saying it's not the sole. Yeah, rainbows aren't gay. They're feminine and masculine at the same time, while not being a Baphomet, he, she, hermaphrodite kind. I mean, they're kind. Rainbows are the lovely kind that you see around the place if you're looking up at the sky, and you should be, because it's part of your space. Not, you know, not the other space that they pretended was there and sold to you through NASA and fake. I forgot the name of his. Oh, what was Elon's pretend space race team called? SpaceX. Yes, SpaceX rocket launchers, and they land backwards on the. Look, there's a lot of things that have been very, very silly, like the car. Hello, it's two parakeets. They're lovely, not silly. And probably didn't see them on there. They were there. It'd be a strange thing for me to make up, but I didn't. It was clear they were there. Anyhow, SpaceX. Yeah, SpaceX. Was it Richard Branson? He was quoted as saying, what did he say? Because he was going to do space, like trips, spaces, I don't know, holidays, short holiday flights into space and whatnot. And he was quoted as saying, after a while, and they asked him something, he was quoted as saying, space is hard. Which I thought was a very diplomatic, polite, quite funny in retrospect, in hindsight, way to say what, you know, Sir Richard Branson clearly knew, probably back in the day. Maybe he only found out when he tried that to get into space, and he, I don't know, he bumped into the divide. And then, yeah, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Just, yeah. I get back near my own property that that's still mine, that I've been assaulted and abused and accosted for. Daring to, in my own time, be in my own residence. My own residence is not a good word, I don't think. seems like it's not. I don't know precisely where I got that double think. It's more that, you know, a citizen is like a military freaking thing, and everything we're sold or taught is some type of otherwise pretend devilized. That's not even a word. Anyhow, a lot of things we're taught are nonsense. Not blaming those that taught us, just saying, well, as a consequence, maybe we should look into things a bit more. I certainly have been and continue to. Like many things, learning the hard way, even though I had an inkling of the way it was going, was, yeah, somewhat disbarred from the way that I was told. Daring to bounce it off others and being scolded for error. How dare you think it could possibly be another way? And if you're not listening to what the government and the police with the uniforms say, well, you deserve to be beaten and hit and have all your shit stolen, and you know, that'll teach you to think. In a way it does. It slows you down, makes you think, fuck's sake, what have I found? Have we been here the whole time? Or I've just been bound to this fucking diseased, putrid, horrid square shape of round, which I was told is round, and you know, you're upside down on the outside of a spinning bowl, and you know, the water's not flying elsewhere, but you don't, because, well, lol, they didn't have an answer for that. It's because you were born into it and you know better. And it's like if you're in a car, you don't feel like you're moving until you hit the brake, and then you stop suddenly. And it's like, that's the kind of excuse I was given for daring to question the global misgiven. Turned out to be a lot of bullshit that we had just, forever been driven to believe or accept. I no longer believe. There's a lying belief, and but look, that's up to me. You can believe if you want. I'm saying, well, good luck with that. A lot of bullshit, a lot of lies, in fact, sold as things you should believe, and I'm choosing to believe, if anything, in me. And it's going to make others argue, and fine, fair enough, you can if you want. I'm sick of arguing, sick of showing obvious signs that as below so above. Darkness, good and bad, right? And darkness and light, it's if you've ever looked at a ferroscope view of a magnet and seen the toroidal flow and wondered why, I'm saying that that's all of us, not just I and I. And that those divisions between light and dark you see there, which is like the convergence and divergence of dielectricity and magnetism in, equal parts. That's really what everything is. Everything's light and dark in that sense. So in that sense, things aren't good and bad. It is a context game, and those things are a way that we've contextualised our frame in the same game that is that toroidal flow, the movement, the reason an apple, if you cut it in half and look at the cross section, you're like, oh yeah, I see, that's growing the same way as you and me. Everything, it's the universal form, the toroid, the one that we weren't taught about at school, we had to find out about later, because we had an inquisitive mind, and we decided to look into things, and went, wow, that's everywhere. It's in every time I've dared to look inner or outer and realised, there's something in that. They're not even going in opposite ways. It's not north and south poles. It's not a combat. We're not fighting against nature. We're not trying to, that's another problem. We've been taught to, we're going to conquer, we'll conquer space, we'll conquer. It's like, no, we're a part of nature. We're actually all consensually doing the same thing. You look at the toroidal flow, it's going in the same direction. They're not even going against one another. It's all in the same direction. And that's what we're all actually doing. It's just we've, come to describe things in a way that we'd mentioned, that sucks. Oh, it must be the opposite of me, and polarity, opposing destruct. It's going to cut me off. Fair enough. 10 minutes is too long. Long enough. Bye now. Much love. Much love. I wonder actually, are they teaching at this point dialectricity in state-sponsored mind control institutions, school, constructed mind contusions that we've been tricked into doing the right thing, not because it's cool, but because, oh, well, they'll fine you if you don't send your little ones to such institutions of non-refinement. I wonder, just wonder. I mean, probably not, is my thought, but I could be wrong, and perhaps it's being taught in other ways. It likely is, well, certainly is, obviously it is. I'm talking about it. Been, balking about it for a number of years now. Explained to my housemate some time back that, no, it's not magnetism, it's not like we were taught. It's different to that. And actually, my housemate, he's been a bit of a dim-witted prat as he is and was. Still, the truth came out of his mouth, simple as that. And he was like, so I showed him I said, let me show you this website, this YouTube channel. And it was, she's now forgotten his name, Ken is his name, but the YouTube channel is something Greek sounding, better described than my compounding inane brain, wondering how I possibly can remember such things, but I can't even spit out the simple of rememberings. So I showed him this, and I managed to get him to watch, one of the Secrets of Magnetism thing, and Ken's actually, shared his book for free, a PDF and all that, and I've had that at least on my computer before it was stolen by the psychopaths, and maybe or maybe not I'll one day get it back. I'll have to download that again for free, having used the dollars I managed to somehow see, I get stuck in the rhyme game, which has been a means to help the dualised brain game, but at times it's frustrating. Yeah, certainly for me. As I would say, any of those listening, if I dare do anything and they hear me, I remember showing ads over my housemate of mine for a while, till the true colours shine through, and it's like, fuck, that's what you get trying to help. don't not do it on my account, Yelp. It's just it's what you do. It's what you meant for. Hello, those pigeons. I think three's a crowd seemed to be the metaphor, bursting loud as there was two of them trying to get rid of one of them. Doing all right. That's double. That's a pair now. All right, they're good. See, that one that was left out found his other. Just now I'm really getting annoying. I will just say that when I got ads for a moment just to focus on this, what I thought was quite critical for one's mind in this and any other zone. You're right, I flashed. That means come along. All right, no worries. All right, he's flashed back. Often I think the sim is they're learning. No worries. They like learn. That he might have already known the rules. I was happy to let two through and let that be what it was. A lot of times they're copying things. I've thought, well, perhaps it's just the sim learning off of me, and maybe it is that. Will I ever see? Maybe I just did. I've thought that a number of times. Doesn't mean it was right. Doesn't mean I'm going to celebrate it either way. Not tonight. Probably not last night. I haven't been doing that sort of celebrating don't think I ever really did. Never really been the type to get overexcited that I'm right. Not just having learned a number of things which frankly try explaining them to others, it's like, fuck, dare I? I'm only going to be cast as some external other if I might, and inevitably I still have tried. You know, I'm still in a way trying to do it now, under the guise of talking to myself, it seems. You know, not only do you make the most sense to yourself, you also let yourself finish things that you started, even if it seems like you went elsewhere since you departed. You knew the whole time that it was part of explaining the time of dreams and other kinds, even when some of them are not so kind, and you think they cannot possibly be of the same mind. Seems impossible to me that they're anything other than a deviation from the mind that we're all walking around in, the dream that we're having, the universe of the same kind, consensually having the same dream that he mentions repetitively. Not dreamy, as I've said before, some dreams are like, Christ, make it stop, please, no more. That's, call them nightmares. Not very fair to horses or steeds of the day or otherwise, he said there, somewhat talking in a circle, in a riddle that maybe will be impossible for others to decipher and put together. It doesn't really work. I was going to say I wanted to say hey diddle diddle, because I was programmed early on with heaps of nursery rhymes which may or may not have been contrived by the same mind. I think they are often. It's just that a lot of the other stories have been contrived by, I think, quite dark, nasty minds, or it's evidence of the challenge that our type has had over time, where the nasty things, they're hanging around, it seems like, more often than one could possibly co-sign or assign their coefficient for a claim on the same design. They seem far from divine. They seem otherwise altogether unbecoming, untoward, unlike any of mine. Try to make reasons or excuses in your mind to consider them, oh, it's just darkness today, it's contrast, that's all, while their cons continue to last and you start going, fuck, no wonder we're all buggered, that's what's fault. Anyhow, I can't remember what I was saying. I'm going to stop now, because thank goodness for nature, forever reminding and bringing me, enlightening and finding that not all things hate you. There's nature, you're part of it, it's part of me, it's part of we, it's what we be. It's the other side of the Planck's constant that we never left. It's the illusion that separation is the inclusion in this conscious realm-wide. Don't remember what the rhyme word was, doesn't matter, it's irrelevant. But all the answers are in nature. That's certainly relevant. Forever, to me, I'm thankful for thee, nature, Mother Nature. Thank you, much love. Shutting up, the tone of my voice is giving me the shits, and probably rightly so. It's gone on long enough, long enough, I can't speak. Alright, bye. Much love to all of us. Thinking of you, loving you all the while. Just like nature, it's beautiful. We don't hate you. Can be misunderstood, yeah, we all can. We all will continue to be misunderstood. I think it's you got to lose something to find it. And so to be found, you must be lost, and I don't know. Maybe you've got to feel hated to feel loved. That doesn't sound like a very nice way to put it. Right. Anyhow, much love, I mean it. Anyhow, see ya, bye. Bye. That's why the sun teaches without words, much nicer. Sorry, just very quickly, I just realised I didn't say the bit, but even Adam, of, you know, often questionable motive, in, you know, speaking the truth as it came to him, he said he was like, oh, was it, whether it's Theodora, I can't remember Ken, Roll, now I'm forgetting his whole thing, but anyhow, people should know who I'm talking about. Those with a mind have already discovered this long time back. If I ever put this anywhere, I don't think I will, mind you, but if I ever do, I'll put a link to Ken's YouTube channel that everyone should know. It's, yeah, to me, has heaps of subscribers. I think it's like, I don't remember, but it's like 99,000 or something. Yeah, it seemed like a shitload from my end, for sure. But I can remember ads going, oh wow, because he got what the point I was he actually managed to focus for long enough for me to go through it, and he understood. I said, this is how everything works, man. This is not how we've been taught about magnetism. This is, you know, it's not since school that I had to learn about the right hand rule, and yeah, I'd never heard dielectricity ever mentioned. I had to watch and learn heaps from like Eric Dollard, who's, you know, a wonderful mind who's been rewarded as rewards go at in this realm, you know. Poor motherfucker gets all his stuff stolen and living in his car, you know. But yeah, and his mind and his words and his heart's still golden. That's the reward you get in this joint. It's like, yeah, we are. Feels like we might be closer to hell. I'm losing the flow again to the point that I came in with. Oh well. Adam's like, yeah. Oh, so he got the criticalness of the message I was trying to impart on him through, you know, Ken's work and whatnot. And he's like, oh, and you know, he's got this many subscribers, whatever it is. I thought it was a lot. No, whether it's 999, I don't know what it was. He's like, oh, the car bloke that he follows, another bloke in the States, he's like, oh, so-and-so, Jesus, he's got like 4 million and something subscribers. He's like, that says a lot, doesn't it? I said, yeah, it does say a lot, it does. And he was right, fucking oath. It's like, because that's what's promoted. It seems to me, it's not really the algorithm, it's, yeah, blame on who you want, the media, the bloody... Alright, beeping fucking cars. It's just warning me about an approaching object. See? It's not approaching. It's not approaching. My foot's on the brake. This is another problem. My mum can't reverse in the bloody driveway, and you know what? To reverse in this car, which is smaller than my car, it's nerve-wracking, because it's fucking beeping the whole time. Yeah, but it's warning you about things you know are there. Using the mirrors is not a drama, but you get hooked on using the screen, which has fucked her up. Her own fault for not ever using the mirrors. Fair enough, I've certainly expressed and I've gleaned. It's like, that's a problem. Relying on too much AI, it's fucked. It gets to the point where everyone's fucking retarded, doesn't know how to do anything, and they're relying on the computer system, which they don't quite understand, which has been programmed out of context and has left us all like, damn, I can't even reverse in my own driveway because I forgot how to use the mirrors. That's the metaphor for life that I'm reminded of right now. It's warning me. I fucking see it. I see it with my eyes. It doesn't need to be nerve-wracking. That beeping is actually nerve-wracking. Stop it. I know it's alright, but you can't stop it, you see. It comes standard on cars now. You know, everything, it comes standard with fear already implanted. It's like, yeah, because they're getting ready, because we follow all this, soon that's all there's going to be. Retards and other types that can't cross the road without pressing the button and are afraid to leave the house because the fucking thing's beeping at them just for nothing. Alright. Nice love. Nice love. I think I got the bit out. Maybe I didn't. It's alright, either way. We'll still be here. Yep. Bye now. Bye now. Oh, See, I was pressing this. See, I'm trying to turn the car off with the button. Didn't happen. I pressed the something with the radio. Really, I was trying to press this one. That's what I was thinking about. See, it's confusing. Oh, rainbow. There was a beautiful rainbow.